So you're cooking in the kitchen one day, your child comes up to you and says, Mom, Dad, I want you to meet my imaginary friend. What do you say? What do you do? Me personally, I can tell you that my response would probably be something like, no, you don't. Okay, in my household, I would probably go get the anointing oil. Definitely be having a intercession session later on that night where I would have to lay hands on them and pray for them. I would have to bind and rebuke some things, because in every movie that I've ever seen where there's an imaginary friend, that imaginary friend 100% of the time is a demon trying to pose to be some type of like friendly spirit, until of course they get what they want, and then they turn into like that ugly it clown looking thing. They're not a friend at all at the end of the day. I want to say I would probably ask a few questions like, oh, your imaginary friend, what's their name? Okay, where did you meet this imaginary friend? How often do you talk to this imaginary friend? Oh, okay, they talk to you while you're in your room? They sit on your bed and talk to you? Okay, what do they look like? And I would ask these questions simply because I want to know, is my child really talking to something that he can see, that he can look at, that he can put his hand on, that's touching him, that can see him, that can put his hand on him? Or is he just having the imagination of a child and just saying stuff? Is this something he saw in a movie? Which I can tell you that my child is not going to see that in a movie, because we don't watch those movies. But these are the type of questions that I would ask him just to get an idea where his head is at. It might have to be some explaining involved of why we don't do imaginary friends in my house. But look, if you want a real friend, we can get you a real friend, but we don't do imaginary friends. Okay? Tell me what your response would be. Type it in the chat down below. Share, follow, and subscribe to Kingdom Lifestyle Ministries for more content like this. Be blessed.